Okay, YouTube, Jesse here again, just showing you my motorcycle and a little bit of a project that I got going on. Just got this 2021 Goldwing, pretty cool looking bike, I think. The Goldwing kind of moved away from the big, oversized bagger that it was, and now it's a little bit sleeker, a little bit slimmer, and it still carries the flat 6-cylinder, and I got the manual instead of the DCT. I really love the manual transmissions. I can't really get away from the manual transmissions. I'm still a kind of a kid at heart. So anyways, I'll give you a walk around and show you what I'm doing. Last week I purchased a set of highway pegs, and they're made by RIVCO. And these RIVCOs are kind of like streamlined here. So even though you kind of see the valve covers there and the covers themselves, the RIVCOs have this actual highway peg here, and they simply push out. And being a standard bike and not really a huge bagger, and it's all blacked out. This was silver, and I painted it black, so it all kind of mashes and blends into the bike. So pretty slick kind of a highway peg, and it comes back in like that. And you got a little piece on the lower part right there that you can kind of kick out with your foot. So I think it looks pretty slick. Not too bad. The kit comes with all the hardware. It looks like it was CNC machined, and they did a great job. I believe that they're made in the United States of America, and you can tell by the quality control from the materials I received. They gave me every screw, stainless steel screws or aluminum screws, and they really put a lot of time into actually making that. So I'm pretty happy with the purchase. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how I put them on. Now, the setup and the install is pretty simple. I haven't really seen on YouTube the complete setup and install. So here's the finished product. And you can see that you have three, looks like hexes. Those are to the lower valve cover. And then you have the upper part right there, which goes to above the valve cover. So this is how it attaches and it gets all its strength. Let's go to the other side where I'm just starting it. Over here is where I'm actually putting it on. So this is the frame of the actual highway peg. So right here you can see you can adjust it. So they have some flush mounted out heads. They're stainless steel so they won't rust. You can move them forward or back based upon your leg size. So I got it back a little bit because I have a 30 inseam, and it looks like one back works really good for a 30 inseam. Now behind these bolts are some extenders. You took out the original chromoly bolts right here, and then you replace them with their bolts, which are aluminum, but then they have an actual steel bolt on the back from the extension. So these go on, they screw in, you have three that go over here, then the two up there. And then what you'll do is you'll simply take a couple Allen wrenches and you screw in the bottom here, as you saw on the other side. And there you go, you got a finished highway peg. And it's a clean look. It's not sticking out, it's not bolted to anything that you typically would see on a regular bagger. They have some that, I think the company starts with a K. I think you rip that thing out and then you can hook it up to the engine guard area, which, it looks kind of hokey and it's way out there, and I don't think it looks as clean as this setup. Again, this is the right side, and this is before highway peg install. I go back to the left side to show you the finished install. Pretty clean. Hope you liked the video and love the motorcycle. If you're in the market to buy a tour, I can't say enough good things about this motorcycle. I own a 2003 Harley Davidson Road King Classic, and I love the bike. I think it's probably more beautiful, more graceful than this bike. But when it comes to riding 1,000 miles or more in a weekend, this is the go-to bike. It's got all of the bells and whistles. It has a windshield that goes up and down, which virtually allows you to listen to your music as if you're in your car. You have Apple Play. It's got torque all the way through all the torque bands, all the way through the 6 speeds. Gas mileage, about 42 miles to the gallon, doing 70 to 80 miles an hour. I can't say enough good things about this motorcycle. It's been really good. The one big negative I do have about this motorcycle is the storage room is a little bit smaller than my Harley. It's because the inside is not exactly square. It's kind of taken up by some of the design elements on the inside and all the I'm not sure why, but it's not completely square. You can fit some stuff in it, but not that much. The other thing I do not like about the bike is I don't like these compartments. These compartments are plastic and they're a little bit cheesy, right? You would think, you know, for $25,000, Honda would have done a better job with the compartments. The hinges are a little bit on the light side. I wish it did a little bit better job on the hinges. But aside from that, I really got no complaints over it. I think it's a great bike. It runs so smooth. It's just absolutely outstanding in every way when it comes to the driving. It rides phenomenal and has lots of power. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. If you like it, give me a like and share. Have a great night.